folks, Vic here with your weekly trade video. In this video, I'm going to show you a 100% hindsight Forex trade. Okay, and I have a very specific reason for doing this, and that is because I want to give you a dose of reality, a dose of honesty. And I also want you to understand the difficulty, or actually the impossibility, in answering a question when someone says to me, how much can I make in a month trading the Forex? It is literally an impossible question to answer, and after you watch this video, you'll understand why. I mean, I still see some pretty misleading videos out there on this topic. I'll let the video speak for itself, and I truly hope that it makes sense. If you do like it, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up by hitting the like button, and be sure to subscribe to our channel. There's a subscribe button in the bottom right corner of the video. So, how much can you expect to make each month trading the Forex? Well, let's answer that now. You know, we still get traders asking, hey, how much can I expect to make each month trading the Forex? You know, that question tells me that he or she simply doesn't understand trading. The question is impossible, and I'm going to show you why in this video. Okay, so, and let's just go through this trade. This is on a British pound Japanese yen pair, and this happened on March the 10th, 2022. It doesn't matter. I just want to show you the concept of what I'm talking about here, about trying to answer a question like how much can you make. This trade and how it set up was this. We had this very good level of expected resistance, and look how and it got broken. It was support. It was support again. It gets broken. It comes back, and we're looking in this area here for the possibility of a shorting opportunity. And this is quite negative. Like, price was unable to break above here. It comes all the way down, breaks below, and closes below this low over here. So anyway, not positive. On the 4-hour chart, what's going on? Darko introduced advanced market flow back in November of 2017 when he became our lead coach. This is a great example of trading with that trend of the 4-hour. This is a scalp trade, mind you, on a using a 15-minute chart. So, but the concept is the same no matter what time frame combinations you use. This is going down, lower highs and lower lows all the way down here. Another big swing breakdown here and a lower close, comes back up, and see this level here? See how it's very close to this daily level, and it hits it. The question is, what do we do when it gets to here? The answer is, you don't have to do a thing except observe price action on the 15-minute, on your entry time frame. We don't predict. We just let price tell us what's happening, and then we take a high odds trade. So we have the 4-hour advanced market flow going down. Price comes back to this 4-hour daily level. What does the 15-minute chart do? Is there a pattern that we use, that we recognize? Yeah, it's, when price rallied up here, here's this 4-hour level, this red horizontal line. This is the daily one. It didn't quite make it there, but that's okay. It went here. It broke above these swings and closed up in here and came all the way down and broke and closed below all this. That's called a swing break and a rotation. Okay, that's another concept that Darko calls this. So what do you do with it? It's a negative pattern, and when it hits resistance and has a swing break rotation to the downside, I like to sell at deep retracement levels. Okay, and here's where we start to deviate, or how we start to get differences in our trading. I always like 79% to 88.6% retracements from the high to the low. In this case here, selling it in this level up in here means that you have to, this is called what's we call a natural stop. We want our stop above these highs, because this is as far as price was able to go before it went down. And I also look at volatility stops. It's just something I do. You don't have to. I like it because the volatilities of these different currency pairs change, and they're quite different. Some of them have very low volatility, some have higher volatility. So this needed about a 24 pip stop, which is way above this natural stop. So I really like that as a stop. And when price hit here, within that first 15 minutes, it was already up more than your initial risk of 24 pips. Now the questions start. What are you going to do? Okay, where and when do you move your stop? When you get up to one-to-one profit, do you take partial profit and move your stop to your entry, or do you take partial profit and keep your stop above here? What are you going to do? Do you take some profit at one-to-one, leave your stop here, and go for a deeper profit target? From this high to this low, this is 127% this bottom line down here is at 127% extension. Again, this is hindsight. But would you go for that extension? Do you care that you're trading with the trend or against the trend? Does it make a difference to you? You know, are you an all or nothing kind of a trader and you just don't even touch your stop and you take all of your profit down here? Listen, no two traders ever get the same results over time from their trading. In fact, they usually don't even get the same results on a single trade, even though they both take the same setup. Here's what's important. You, and only you, must come up with a trade management plan that works for you and your psychological makeup. Some people, they get up 1-to-1. I mean, they're starting to sweat and panic and everything. Maybe that's you. If it is, take some profit. Move your stop to break even. Because, you know, that's comfortable for you, and that's okay. Okay? We can definitely help you out with a trade management plan. We have that in our members areas, and give you some good guidelines. But there are different ways to manage a trade, and we're not all wired the same. Okay? So you need to have this figured out before you trade. Okay? Before you trade, not while you're in the trade and freaked out and wondering what to do. And then, you know, you need to apply that trade management plan consistently. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen too, by the way. Sometimes your trade management plan is going to save your bacon, save you from losing money. You get in, you take your first 1-to-1 profit, price doesn't stop here, it goes straight up above all these highs, and you're going, wow, good thing I used that trade management plan, because I actually got a little profit here and got, you know, stopped out at break even on the rest. That's great. Okay. Other times, your trade management plan might get you out of a trade, like maybe here, only to see it reverse like this, right? And continue on in the originally desired direction without you. And believe me, this will happen. It happens to everyone. So don't get tempted to suddenly decide to switch your trade management plans, or worse yet, jump to another system that somebody says is going to make you a fortune or whatever. It's very misleading. In next week's video, I'm going to give you a detailed Forex trade management plan showing you different options, and I really think that it'll be helpful because, you know, as we keep saying, trade management and risk management in general is the holy grail of trading. Now, as I mentioned, next week I'm going to provide a video showing a detailed Forex trade management plan. Okay, and look, I would love to have you join one of our services. I mean, if you are wanting to learn to trade, this is what my Coach's Corner partner Darko and I do, because we know that we can help anyone who's struggling. But I'm just putting these ideas out here so that no matter what you decide, you can make a more informed decision about what you want to believe and how you might want to conduct your trading. For our part, we just want to keep people from being misled or from being naive about trading, or to have the wrong expectations, and above all, to help you preserve your trading capital and not get your trading account blown out, right? And what we show here will definitely help with that. So thanks so much. Hopefully that was helpful, and see you next week with more video. Make sure to subscribe and click that little bell when you do, so that you'll be notified, and remember to hit that like button. Thanks so much. Take care.